Okay, I think this one is something like this, and
Right.
then there's a center there. Where's my pen? There is a center. The center is 0, 0, right? Yeah, 0, 0. And then within this circle we get 10, and then within this we get 5, and then within this we get 1.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's here. We can see the circle like this. It's the coordinate.
Yep.
So in this point it's 0, 0. So if I was given a point like this one, yeah, we have the coordinates x and y, right? X,
Yep.
y. So we have to calculate the, maybe I make it bigger. Bigger. Oh, I can't make it bigger. So you can see. So we have to calculate the distance between 0 and this one.
I think we can turn point into a radius. So we just need to measure the area of the 3 circles and then see
Yes.
where does it land?
Yes, but I think we can use something like what we call it. I can't be remind it. Yeah, you see what I mean?
Yeah. Like the triangle.
Yeah. We can use the triangle. It's like the distance of this length is equal to the x squared plus y squared, the square root. So that means that if this distance is less than 1, you get 10. If it is less than 5, you get 5. If less than 10, you get 1. So I think it's something like this. Make sense? Yes. Okay. So I think the problem will be, what is this? We get 2 points, maybe double x coordinate will be maybe 3, and then double y coordinate maybe 4, and then we need to get the distance. Here is 3 times 3 plus
4 times
4 times 4, and then it's some math function. Method.
SQRD.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
And we get the distance. If distance is less than 1, and then you get five, and then you get maybe 5 points, and then distance is less than 10, and you get sorry. You will get 10 points, and then else 0.
That's 0.
Yeah.
No, 1 point. The third one.
1 point. This one is 1 point, right?
Yeah.
0, 1. So I think it's something we need to know. I think we have to write a method something like this to get your input for x and y, and then calculate the distance like this one. And then if it is less than 1, and then you get whole point, 10 point, and then it's less than 5, which is the outer circle. We don't need to write bigger than 1 and more than 5 because the case is filtered here. So we just write less than 5, and then you get 5 points. That means that area, that area. And then less than 10 is this area. Yeah, and then else is outside, and then you get no points. I think it's one of the solution of this question.
Agree.
Yeah. Maybe I try. It's 3, 4, 5. Yes, then it is 1 point, I think. 3, 4, 5. Oh,
I think it's running another window.
yeah, here. Yeah, you get 1 point. Yeah, because it's land on this area. Yes. Yeah. I exit. Stop with sending. Yeah. Anybody?
I do not familiar with the math, the formula, the distance formula.
It's
The distance formula.
Yeah, the longest length. Yeah,
It's a triangle. It's a right angle triangle.
Okay.
So the two lines with the straight the 90-degree angle, you just square.
I don't know how to read the angles. It's very difficult for a regular theory.
I learned many years ago, but I forget.
Yeah, I think this question is looking for this one.
Yeah.
So maybe I think we should stay on the easy question. Maybe can you show us another easy question so we can have more warm up?
Warm up an hour.
Yeah. I think we have to do it for an hour, because I think this is I think this question is not only about programming. It's something about how you interpret the question and find your answer. It's not very simple, direct. I think it's somehow you need to think about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Just Harsh, anytime you're ready, feel free to join us, eh?
Yeah. Any easy question? Which one? Hamming. Okay, we try Hamming. Calculate the Hamming distance. Oh, what? DNA. Okay. Your body is made up of cells that contain DNA.
Cross out this paragraph. It tells you nothing about the question.
Okay. So what is Hamming distance? How many mistakes occur? One cell divided. If we compare two strings of DNA and count the difference between them, we can see how many mistakes occur. Okay. Okay.
We have 7 differences. Okay. 7 differences.
7 differences.
Okay. So the two trends.
Okay. Because they are not the same one. G is not the same. AA is the same, so there's no difference, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so Hamming distance is 7. Okay.
Okay. So it's the differences between the two sets of numbers.
So calculate. Calculate the. It's useful for. Okay.
We're just trying to match the characters.
Mm-hmm.
If it's same or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
But each one is string, so we need to break it down or what?
I think we have given 2 strings for this question.
Yeah.
Just like the example, the one with GAGCCT, the first one, and the second one is CATCGT, and then we have to calculate how many differences between them. Just as for the example, in the boxes, G and C are different, so that's count as 1. A and A is the same, so it's not different. G and T is different, so it counts as 1. So we have a different U2 string. We have to count how many of them are different. So we have to calculate how many we have here. Okay. Okay, I think this one is easier than the previous one. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how to compare the string by, you know, the specific digit, like specific place.
Array. Maybe, but I think they will give you only string. String is a GAGCCT. You have to convert it into array and then compare it one by one, right? I think we have to make some assumption before we do this exercise. We have to assume that the two string is the same length. I mean, they have the same number of character in the string, right?
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, and then we have to break it down one by one, such as we get the G from the first one and then C from the first one, and then compare if they are the same. If they are not the same, just count one, and then go to the next one. A and they're the same. Don't count one, and then goes on and on. I think it's something like a loop, right?
But how do you convert the string into array? Like you just put how many?
How to break down that string?
Okay. Maybe we can try this. I share my screen first. Just a moment. Okay, let's see. Just a moment. I'm finding the share screen. Here.
Okay.
You see my console here?
Yeah.
Yes. So we have string. Maybe how to spell STRAIN, right?
No, it's
String A.
oh, it's just string.
STR. I mean, how to spell string? This one. Maybe ACGT, something like that. Yeah, and then B equal maybe DGGA ACGT. So here we have only two differences, three differences. 1, 2, 3. A is different, second is different, third is different, right? So first of all, we have to find the length of string A equal string A dot length, and then integer for string B equals string B dot length. Then we have to compare if not equal string B, and then we can say right, we can consider it as do not have the same length, right? So it's done here, and then else, if they have the same length, we have to use a loop, I think. Here. Okay. If counter 0. 0. And while counter smaller than either one. Yes, so okay, we're here, and then you can see if we can get the first character by doing this. Yeah. Oh no, it's counter. Sorry, so should be 0 counter. Then
the length of string A.
This one, I think we have to put the counter after the if statement, because if we put the counter plus plus in front of the statement, they will never compare the first one, because the first is 0. If we do counter plus plus, they will get 1 here. They will never compare 0. So we have to put the counter at the back of the if statement. So yeah, and then yeah. So we can try.
Counter less than length of string A if string A counter equals string B counter.
Yes. If it is expected, it will get 3. 5. Oh no, I do it wrong. Sorry.
The other way, right?
Yeah, it should be at the other side. Yeah, 3. Yeah, for this code, but this one is that in this string we get the first. I mean, actually, string can be an array. This is A is the 0 position, C is the first position, and then G is the second, and then T is the third. So we are doing this like a string A 0 here, so it's A, and then string B 0 here, that is C. If they are not equal, they will increase the count handling.
Yes.
So if they are not, they will not increase the count handling. So the counter increase, so it's come to 1, and then we get string A1 here, C, string B1 here, that's G. That means that they are looking for whether C and G are not equal. Yeah, they are not equal, then increase the count handling, and the counter increase again, and then you go to 2. The 2 string A2 is G, and string B2 is G as well. So it is the same. So it will increase the count handling here, and the counter increase, and let's go on and on until it move to the counter equal to the length of string A, and then it stop. Yeah.
What does string A dot length does?
Oh, it is going to find the length of this string. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8. We can output it.
So that is only to do, I mean, if I assume from the beginning that they all have the same length, then
Yeah.
you don't have to do this, right?
Yeah, if they don't have the same length, we don't do that.
Okay, so if I don't need to do that, then I'll jump directly to the while loop. What does string A counter means?
This
That's
one
the
you mean?
position?
Yeah, that means that the counter is at the beginning is 0. That means that it's going to find the 0 position. That means the first position of the string A. That means this one. Yeah, we can output more. Yeah, we can output more.
But we didn't make it into an array, right?
No, we didn't. But they have nature of an array.
So every time, no matter it's a string or it's a number, when I type the variable,
yeah,
middle bracket,
yeah,
square bracket, a number, it actually counts.
It actually return the position
Whatever
of the character. Yeah.
position.
So if you count 4 here for string A as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get A. Yeah, because string is actually it is returning a character. So a string is a numerous of characters, as you know. So the first position of string is character A here.
Does it work for numbers?
No, only string. Yeah. This is one of the very interesting characteristic of string, because string is different from other data type.
Mm.
Yeah. I remember I see this method in a Western group before, in the Telegram group before. So I remember this one. So we can open more here. Yeah, you can see here the string A position 0 is A. Can you see this one?
Mm.
And the string B position 0 is C. So they are actually breaking into a small, very small letters. The position 1 is C here. So whenever you want to return a character in a string, you can use this one to return the position. Yeah, I mean you return the relative position. I mean you found if you know the relative position of the character in the string, and then you can use this to return this character. Yeah.
Learn something new.
Yeah, make sense?
No.
I remember we encountered this throttling method in the previous assignment before, right? I remember one assignment we have to
that
use this method.
There was one assignment, but I forgot. I don't think the question nature is sort of like this.
Oh, yeah.
It's just counting the length. But I think here we don't need to, because DNA is supposed to be that long.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have less than that.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe anyone has have any other question or method to use in this question? We can discuss. Okay.
I think
maybe we try another question, right?
Sure. Harsh disappeared.
Oh, okay. We continue discussing.
Yeah, we'll wait for.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's in the elevator.
Hi, Alan. Can you pick us some new questions? See you. I think this question seems like some kind of interview question, right? Is it for some training? I mean, algorithm training? Okay. I think that's good. And at least he didn't put it in the assignment.
Don't do that.
This one is
Triangle.
Triangle. Okay. Has all three sides the same length. Okay. Equilateral triangle. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can jump to the note.
Okay. Okay. Yes, there's the definition of triangle. Yeah. To the length of the first side. Okay. So.
Is there a question?
What is the question?
I
Oh,
can
determine. The question is in the first sentence. We jump. Determine if a triangle is equilateral. I don't know how to say that.
I saw so.
Okay. Okay, that means that we have to determine what triangle it is. First of all, I think we need to determine whether it is a triangle first. It may not be a triangle. Even they have 3 lines. Yeah.
What you mean? You mean the angles, the ends don't come together? It's just 3 lines rolling.
Yeah, because you
How
can
can it
see
come
from
from
inside the box, there are 3 equations to determine if it is in triangle.
If you have 3 lines, how can it not?
Yeah.
Well, that's what
They
I'm.
may not. Oh, they may not match together. They just random 3 lines.
But see, I can have, well, but that gonna open up to so many possibilities. Like A plus B could be 2 very long lines, but they still don't form a triangle. So I'm thinking, like, if I assume that all the points do join together, how can it not be a triangle?
Oh. Let me think of the situation.
If it is a
Yeah.
triangle, then it's very easy then.
Let me show you. Maybe the definition is something like this one. If this one is not a triangle, they have 3 lines.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, if
Yeah.
the ends, they don't need to touch together. It can be 3 lines just in parallel.
Yeah, I think they have defined that the line must touch together, touch each other together.
Okay.
So this one, I mean, you are meaning this case, right?
I even refer to, like, it doesn't, you can have 3 parallel lines.
Okay.
Right? Or 3 lines, just 3 lines. Like, I can't.
Okay, you can think. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Just a
Right.
moment. I switch off the representation. I can't see here. Yeah. Maybe.
If
Yes.
it's a polygon and it has 3 lines only, then it has to be a triangle. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So if it is a triangle, then all we need to do is to compare if all 3 sides are equal.
Yeah.
If 2 sides are equal.
Yeah.
Or if it's a scaling. I don't know what is scaling. Because all sides at different length. Okay.
Okay. Maybe anyone want to try this one? I think this one is we can understand this one.
I just don't understand why this is a question.
Maybe it's just
because the input is A, B, and C. If you use inputs it, if 3 numbers are the same, then it's
I think
right.
I think it's some easy question is very easy, but some of them are very difficult, right? Yeah, maybe we still try this one. Anyone want to try this?
Can we just say that the input is integer?
Yes, just integer. I think just integer
is
good.
Equals to B equals to C, then it's equilateral triangle. If A equals to B or B equals to C, or C equals to A, then it's an isosceles triangle. Else,
Yes.
it's a scaling.
Yes. I think that's the logic behind.
Then,
But I don't think we need the logic in the box because it doesn't guarantee that it's a triangle.
but I mean,
Yeah,
if
so
I
we-
need to determine if it's a triangle and
Yeah.
the ends doesn't touch, then there's too many possibilities.
Yeah. I think your logic is correct. Just no matter it's integer to double or other maybe integer double, they are the same because your logic is correct. Just the variable type. Yeah, doesn't matter.
The length can be has decimal, so it should be double, not integer.
Yes, you're correct. But what I mean is, as long as your logic is correct, it's just the data type. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we have
Any?
another one? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we try next question. Easy question. I'm afraid that if we switch to median, the difficulty will exponentially increase, and then we don't understand what it means.
Let me check with Harsh if she's coming back. When
Okay.
does our meeting end?
I think
we're about
within 15 minutes. I think.
Okay.
Raindrops.
Question.
Okay. What is the question?
15 minutes.
Raindrops. Okay.
Joining.
Your task is to convert a number in the string that contain raindrop sounds corresponding to certain potential factor. Okay.
Applying to the result. What?
Okay. This is the modular operation. I hate this part very much.
Is there something
This
we
is
don't know?
yes, it's you remember Ken asked about the percent operator last Saturday?
For
5% too, something like that.
Yeah.
It's
checking the number for even or odd.
Yeah. Just maybe use the number %2 and then see if it's equal 0 or not equal to 0. It's equal 0 is even number. It's not equal 0 is odd number. Yes. Last time I think that is going to use to find the remainder when for example 5% 2 means 5 divided by 2 and the remainder is 1. So 5% 2 is 1. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't like this one because actually it's not remainder.
The rules of raindrops are that if a given number has 3 as a factor,
Okay. Yeah.
there should be digits of the number. What does it mean by the result should be the digits of the number?
Corresponding device in the other number.
28 has 7 as a factor, but not. Okay.
Okay.
3
You see what it means?
Else,
Yeah.
no, HCF.
Yeah. Okay. So that means that they can have 5. I mean.
Oh, the result should be 34. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean they can have at most 3 sounds, right? Ping,
Yep.
pang, pong.
Right.
Yeah. If it is 7 times 5 times 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I find that every question involves some math concept.
Yes.
Actually,
yes.
If you're weak in math, you may get lost.
Yeah, I think I think most of the time the question is about how you use the operator. I mean the counter or loop, or just like this one, the finding remainder. I think the most difficult one is the second one we do, right?
Yes.
About the pointer. But I think this one is okay. I think it's similar to our assignment questions, right?
Okay.
So the question is about it is given a number, and we have to check certain condition to see if it is the sum of the ring job. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think will be the first condition here? Mm-hmm. 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 Makes sense. Yes, this really makes sense.
Can we use 3 ifs and no else?
Yes, you can use 3
Yeah.
without else. Yeah. So you mean that the first one is to check whether it's divisible by 3. If yes, and then concat pain in the result. And the second one is to check if 5 is a factor, which means that it is divisible by 5. If yes, then concat another string pain. And then the third if is to check whether it's divisible by 7, which means that when divided by 7, whether it has remainder or not. If no remainder, and then concat the string pong, and then you return the result, right? It's the 3 if you want to use. So I think this one is more clear to read if you have 3 ifs here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the condition.
Yeah. Any other thought about these questions? Oh, if you have 3 if, how about the else case? Because it does not have any factor, it will return the number. If you have 3 if, you cannot use else. Okay. 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 Can you show us the code you want to write? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. ENA. Oh, you can what enum? You can use enum.
Got it.
Yep. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, but I think it may only divisible by 7. It will not return the result because you have to determine whether it's by 3 first, divisible by 3 first, and then divisible by 5, and then the last one is divisible by 7. So
Yeah.
if it is only divisible by 7, it will not show the pound there. Yeah. 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 Okay. 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 So you mean need to check all the pattern. Okay. Yes. So mean you are writing a bigger else if and then starting by 5 first and then yes.
Do you mind if I share mine?
Yo, yes, please.
Let me see. Windows. Can you see it?
Yes.
I just make 4 ifs.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I think this one is easier to read. Yeah.
There's no L, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You just don't write the variable. Yeah. Yeah. I understand your logic.
Yeah, so it's 105 then, all three.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. That's-
How do I unshare?
Yeah. You have to look at on the top of your screen, and then you find there is not presenting. You see, move your mouse to the left to the top of the screen. Okay, that's all. Yeah. Anyone have thought about this one? Oh, yes. Yes. Do we have enough time for the next one, or
Yeah.
it's already in? Okay, we do one more. Yeah, we try one more.
Simple, easy, please.
Okay. No more easy. I think just the first and the second one is difficult. The other one is it's more easy to understand, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So there is a function called is leap year.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Give a year. Repeat. Oh, yeah. Leap. Every year that is divisible by 4, except
But
every year that is evenly divisible by 100. I think this one is similar to the previous one we got, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and good to know there's actually a function called is leap year.
Have this one.
Like the last paragraph, right? You pretend that doesn't exist.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I think this one is not very difficult to implement. That's a good. Yeah, maybe we have to, similar to the previous one, we have 3 condition here. Condition 1, 2, 3. So if it is divisible by 4, or it must be or. It's okay. Okay. Yeah. Anyone want to try this one?
So what? So is it? It can be divided by 4 and can be divided by 100.
Yeah. So if it is divided by 4, it's the first condition we hit.
Yeah.
And then we go to the next one, and the next one is except divided by 100, unless it is divided by 400.
So can it be divided by 100 or it can't?
It can divide by. It means that the first criteria is that it must be divided by 4, right?
Yep.
And then if it is divided by 100, then it must be divided by 400. Yes, there is a and condition. Yeah. If it is divisible by 100, but not divisible by 400, then this is not leap year.
1996 is a leap year.
Yeah.
Because it can divide by 4 is 499.
1996, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it can be divided by 4.
Yep.
But it cannot be divided by 100, so it is
Leap year.
year. About 1900 divisible by 4.
Yep.
And then it is divisible by 100. All right. So we have to check if it is divisible by 400. No,
can.
because it's so it is not a leap year.
So if it's 2000, can divide by 4, can divide by 100.
Yeah, and then divided by 400, it is a leap.
I mean, if you divide by 4 and then divide by 100, it's already divided by 400, right? So I don't. So I don't understand why 1996 is a leap year. It can divide by 4, but it cannot divide by 100. Unless it's also evenly.
Yeah, that means you have to divisible by 4, but not divisible by 100.
But unless it can be, okay.
Yeah.
So it can be divided by 4 or can be divided by 400, but it cannot divide by 100? Except every year there's evenly distributed. Unless there is, okay.
Yeah, it can be divided by 100, but maybe it cannot be divided by 400. Does it make sense? Something is divisible by 4 and then 400, and then divided by 100.
So the tricky thing here is that a leap year.
Yeah.
On every year, that's evenly divisible by 4, okay? Except every year that is evenly, except, why is except? Okay. So the number can be divided by 4, cannot divide by 100?
Yep. Maybe like a 1996.
But that's what it says. The tricky point is like year 2000 can be divided by 4.
Yeah. And then divided by 100 and then also divided by 400.
So the logic should be is either divisible by 4 or 400.
Yeah. I think of example. Maybe 200. The year 200 is divisible by 4 and divisible by 100, but not divisible by 400. You see? So that is not leap year.
But in year 2000, if you see the 2000, it can be divided by 4, it can be divided by 100, it can also be divided by 400.
So it's a leap year.
So the first condition, if it make the first condition, so it's a leap year.
I think if you meet the first condition, which is divisible by 4, and then you have to check whether it is divisible by 100. If not, that is leap year. If yes, we have to check whether it is also divisible by 400.
Yeah.
If yes, that is leap year. If not, that is not.
So the if should start with a 4.
Yeah, I think the if should start with 4.
Yeah.
And then if it is divisible by 4, and then check whether it's divisible by 100.
Or 400.
If no, if no, that means it is leap year. It is a leap year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it only has a several exception case, which is because if you are divisible by 4 and divisible by 100, and greater than 400, 600 will be 600 also 600. Yeah. Let me show my. Yeah.
Can I ask why the question says 1900 is not a leap year?
1900 because 1900. Yeah.
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 But it can divide by 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If both conditions okay, then it's not a leap year.
So we have 3 conditions here. First of all, I think we should check if it is divisible by 4, right? If it is divisible by 4, it has a chance it is a leap year, or it is not a leap year, right? And the second condition is that if we have to check whether it is divisible by 100. If it is divisible by 100 and not divisible by 400, then it is not a leap year, right? And then else is leap year, right? I think it's quite tricky about the wording here, right?
Mm.
Yeah. So if it is divisible by 4, that means that it may be a leap year. I think everyone agree with that, right?
Yes.
And then we have to check the second statement here, whether it is divisible by 100. If it is not divisible by 100, then it is a leap year because it used except here, right? Make sense? Yeah. And then if it is divisible by 4 but not divisible by 100, then it is a leap year. If it is divisible by 4 and divisible by 100, then it may not be a leap year because we have to check the third condition, which is unless it is divisible by 400. So if it is divisible by 4 and then it is divisible by 100, then we need to check if it is divisible by 400. If it is also divisible by 400, that means it is a leap year. If not, it is not a leap year. Just like 1900, right? 1900 is divisible by 4. So it may be a leap year due to the first condition, right? Because it is divisible by 4. And then we can check if it is divisible by 100 because 1900 is divisible by 100, then it may not be a leap year. So we have to check the third condition, which is divisible by 400. 1900 is not divisible by 400, so it is not a leap year.
So even after I check 100, I still cannot display the message whether it is a leap year or not.
Yes, you have to check 400 again.
And now I need to have 3 ifs.
Yeah, we have to check whether it is divisible by 400, and another if to check if it is divisible by 400 or not. If no, it is a leap year. And if no, it is not a leap year. If yes, it is a leap year. Yeah.
Yeah. So else is leap year if.
Yeah. So I think the first is first if it's divisible by 4. If yes, it may be a leap year. If no, it must not be a leap year, right?
Yes.
It's not a leap year. So if goes here, then I have another else.
Yeah, to check if it is divisible by 100. If it is divisible by 100, it may be a leap year.
What
If
if
it is not, yeah,
What if it can only divisible by 4?
then it is a leap year. 1996.
It's not divisible. Is this leap year?
Yeah, because the statement is say that if it is divisible by 4, except the year is even divisible by 100. So that means that it is divisible by 4, but not divisible by 100. That is a leap year.
Try.
Yeah. I think the only difficulty is on the wording, right?
Yes.
And because it's I would say it's a negative and then positive and then negative. It makes us very difficult to understand. Yeah.
If divide by 4 equals to 0, then it goes to check if we divide 100, if it can still.
Yep.
To 400.
Unless it's divisible by 400, I mean it must be divided by 100, and then it must be divided. If it is divided by 100, and then it must be divisible by 400 in order to be a leap year. So it is the ending addition. Yeah.
I think my code is wrong, but yeah,
So what, please?
it is.
I think your code is correct.
But see, if I enter 1996, it gets
Leap
2.
year. Because you don't have else.
I think I have what else, right? Oh, did I miss? I deleted
Yeah.
an L.
Yeah, and then you try again, right?
So if we go. Do we get it?
Yes. 2000. Yes. Correct.
Okay, cool.
Oh, no. Not correct. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think you miss an else.
Yeah,
Just a miss an else.
I put in a bracket and then erase the else. Okay. That's fun, but it's at an hour already.
Okay.
Oh, has said she doesn't have any network.
Okay.
I guess help her to explain to Reza in the write-up for a little bit and see what is Reza's position on that.
Okay. You stop recording, right?
Is it an hour already?
Yes.
Okay, let's stop it.
Okay, stop it.